Hey loves, welcome back to Sessions with Ugo. If you're a new subscriber here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to Sessions with Ugo. Now in this video, I'm going to be addressing some issues, shaking some tables, and breaking some tables. So this video, I'm going to like talk about how you can identify toxic friendship circles, if your friends are toxic, if you're the toxic friend, and just basically like talking about the things that our friends do and or we do sometimes and we don't know that it's actually toxic, but they're actually toxic. Okay, so this video is not to spite anybody, this video is not to break friendships, because I feel like any problem that you have in your friendships, if it's genuine, it can be talked about, it can be solved. So this video is just to help you identify areas that you need to address with your friends. Okay, and if it cannot be addressed, if it cannot be solved, then the friendship should end. Okay, so myself, I will take my own part of the video that applies to me. You also should take your own part so that we can encourage healthy friendships amongst ourselves. So if you're interested in learning or identifying toxic friendship circles, toxic friend, or if you're the toxic friend yourself, then you should definitely do keep on watching. Without further ado, you guys, that was like my newest slang I just learned. So you guys, please, I beg, just allow me to just flex it. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Now, the first way to identify a toxic friend, a toxic friendship circle, or if you're the toxic friend, now they make fun of your insecurities in public and try to make it look like a joke or make it look funny. Now, I'm sure a lot of us have experienced this thing where our friends kind of like make it things that we've told them or things that they know that we're kind of insecure about. They try to make a fun of it or they try to make it look like a joke. Do you get? And I feel it's always very shady when you do that, because they expect you not to get angry, and then they now say, oh, but I was just joking now, like I was just joking, I was just playing. But you know that I'm insecure about that thing. I don't like talking about that thing. I don't like people even bringing it up, but they always find a way to bring it up in public. Like, not even like when you guys are together, in public they bring up these things and then they start laughing about it and start saying, oh my god, it's so funny, like, and then when you get upset, they'll be like, no, we're just joking now. You see, like, that's something that I hate so much. When you know that I don't like something, you know I'm insecure about this thing, but you always find a way to make it look funny or to bring it up in public and make it a joke. Like, what is so funny about me, my insecurities? Do you get? Like, I think I saw a video one time where like a girl, like they were making a video together and she took off her friend's lashes in the video and was laughing about it. And in my mind, I'm like, what is so funny? Like, what is so funny about taking off my lashes while we are trying to make a video together? Like, do you think it's like something that you should be laughing about? The girl was pissed and the girl left the video, and then she was like, no, she was not trying to play the victim.
That pisses me off.
Like, as if she was joking. What is so funny about it? Like, what's so funny? I saw another video where a girl yanked off her friend's wig in public. Like, I think it was in a bus. Like, you're yanking off your friend's wig and you're laughing about it. Please, what is funny? Like, you need to tell us this joke, because I don't get it. So, like, if you're somebody that you do this thing, you know your friends are insecure about something, you know your friends don't like something, or they're kind of afraid of something, and you always try to make it look like a joke, you always try to bring it up in public and make it look like a joke, please, that's a very toxic trait, and you need to address it. Like, don't allow it to extend. You need to call it out, like, say it. And if they're not willing to accept their wrongs, or if they're not willing to change, then you throw that friend into the bin. All right. All right, so the next point, they always have something negative to say about your goals, your plans, or things you're really passionate about. They try to kill your morale and try to make it seem like you're not good enough. In general, they just give off negative vibes. You see, these type of friends are, I don't know the word to use, because they always feel like they know what is best. They always feel like they're so experienced in everything. So when you tell them that, oh, I just signed up for this gym class, oh, I want to start up this new business, oh, I got this great idea, oh, I did this thing, they will now come and start saying, I don't think it's a good idea, it will not work, or do you think you can handle it? Like, I don't think it will sell, or I don't think it will do this, so that thing does not used to work, or like, please, who asked for your, like, I'm telling you, you're my friend. Like, I was about to say who asked for your opinion, but really, like, I'm telling you, I want to start up something. The best you can do is to support me. And if you feel like there's a better way I can do it, instead of trying to kill the dream, why not be like, oh babe, that's a very good idea. Okay, so you know what we can do? You can try to do it like this, and it will work like this. Tell me how we can work. Don't tell me how my plan is not good. Like, please, don't tell me how this does not work. This person has done it, and this person failed. This person, the gym that you start now, you will not finish, you will stop in 2 months. The diet that you start now, you will not start, say you are cheating. Or the class you start now, you will not be consistent. Please, just keep your bad vibes to yourself, please. If you know that you're that kind of friend, I beg, in the name of God, if I tell you something and you know you don't have anything good to say, just act like you did not hear me. I rather act like I was ignored than have someone kill my dreams or kill something that I am very passionate about. Okay, so please try to be very positive to your friends. If you feel like they can do something better, tell them the way they can do it better. Congratulate them, be happy for them. They're like, okay babe, so you know what, this is how we can do it, this is how you can do it, so it can work. Okay, so please, that's number 2. Number 3, they support every other friend, comment on every other friend's post, repost other people's businesses, other people's successes, but they never ever keep the same energy when it comes to you. They don't even acknowledge your milestones or celebrate with you. Now guys, you see, this particular type of friends, like, you know, the point I'm saying, there are things that people don't observe it. They feel it's normal. They feel like these things they are doing, they are normal. And then when you begin to react, or when you begin to spot out the signs, it will be like you're overthinking it. But babe, you're not overthinking anything. Like, trust me, you're not overthinking anything, because some friends are very good at supporting other people's businesses, commenting on other people's friends. Go girl, yes girl, oh give it to them, oh this is this, reposting other people's pictures, reposting other people's businesses, tagging them. But when it comes to you, their hand is paralyzed. Like, they don't know where the comment section is to say, oh go girl, you look bomb, but they'll do it to every other person. When somebody else is starting something, they'll be the first to repost it. They'll be the first to say, oh congrats girl, oh go get it. But when it's your turn, their hands are always paralyzed. Do you understand? And sometimes you'll not be like, shebi I'm taking it personal, or shebi am I overthinking this thing? Baby girl, baby boy, you are not overthinking it though. Like, these people are like, they're like, this is another level of manipulation. Yes, because they'll make you feel like it's okay, but it's not okay. Your friends should support you. Your friends should repost your business. Your friends should drop nice comments on your pictures, because you guys are friends. That's what friends do. It's not okay for you to start something and then your friends are not supporting you, they're not commenting, but other people that are not even as close to them as you are, they are always cheering them on, they're always supporting them, they're always pushing them on. Please, if you are that kind of friend, you are hearing it from my mouth today, that is a very toxic trait. And you know what you're doing. Like, you know what you're doing. Okay, so if your friend is like that, I feel like you can talk things out. This video is not to scatter friendship, no, because everything can be resolved. Everything can be resolved with dialogue. You need to call it out, like, babe, like, this is something that you do, like, I don't think it's nice, like, you don't do this to me, you don't do this for me. If you are very communicative, well, some people don't know how to communicate, and you know, they just can't communicate. So if you feel like you can talk it out, you can talk it out with your friends and tell them this is how you feel. This is how you feel. And if they're not willing to change, then you just keep them at a distance. You don't need to cut them off completely from your life and start beefing them, but you can just keep them at arm's length. You create a healthy boundary so that when they don't support you, or when they don't drop comments, you don't feel bad because, well, we're not that close anymore, and you don't rate them. I feel like it's because we rate people so high that when they don't do things that we expect them to do, we become disappointed. But when you never rated them, whenever you really like, you never really place them on they have never give them the VIP table in your life. So when they fuck up, You're like, okay. Anyways, like, you're not all that. But when they're at the VIP table, you're giving them the highest place in your life, and then you're having a show or you're having something, they don't repost it, they don't even like congratulate you. But the next person that is doing that thing, the way they will carry it on their head, and you'll be like,
Interesting.
like, girl, like, is it like, are we fighting? Do you get? So that is another type of friend that is very toxic. So the fourth sign that you're in a toxic friendship circle, your friends are toxic, or you are a toxic friend yourself, is gaslighting. They never want to take accountability for how they make you feel, and they always try to make you come off as too sensitive or try to put the blame back on you. Now, these type of friends are the kind of people that you will do something that they know has pissed you off. Maybe, see, I think that you don't have to wait until your friend is sleeping with your man, until your friend stabs you in the face, or until your friend does something big. It's just the little things that we overlook and we feel is normal. That is actually not normal, okay? So some friends will do something to you that they might have known that this thing pissed her off. But when you now can't tell them or want to address it, do not be like, but it's not that deep now. It's not that deep, really.
It's fun and games, but when I do it, it's, oh, she hit it below the belt. Oh, she went too far. Oh.
Like, really? I'm telling you that this thing you did hurts me. I'm telling you that your action, it did not make any sense. Like, I did not feel good about it. You're telling me it's not that deep now. Like, why can't people just learn to just take accountability? I feel like if you have friends that communicate their feelings to you, it's a blessing. Me personally, I'm not someone that really likes to communicate. Like, when I feel hurt or when I feel something to me, I kind of like give up, like take a break. Like, I just like, I'm in my own shell. I don't want to talk to anybody, but I'll come out later. But I'm not like the confrontational type of person. So if you have friends that will communicate to you and tell you that, babe, this thing that you did, like, I don't like it, though. Like, it did not make any sense. You should be very grateful. Instead of trying to make them feel like they are too sensitive or be like, it's not that deep now. And it's just this thing now. Please, that is gaslighting. That is manipulation. And that is not a healthy situation at all. They are making plans, they don't tell you, they are doing something, they don't tell you, you feel excluded, you feel like you're you're giving too much and you're not receiving the same energy back. You feel like you're always there for everybody, but when it's your turn, nobody really comes through for you. You feel like you're just not part of the friendship anymore, and you confront them and they tell you, but babe, it's not that deep now. It's just a party we went for. It's just to the restaurant. It's just here. Please. It's either you take accountability, either your friends take accountability and apologize and try to make it better, or you keep them at arm's length, or better still, you can just cut them off completely. Okay, like I'm always saying it, this video is not to scatter friendships. This video is to help you identify the toxic patterns your friends have, and you either address it or you keep them at a distance and you just keep moving. In fact, this is the final sign. Well, this is not the final, because see, there are a lot of them, but this is like for the course of this video, this is the last sign that your friends are toxic. They are always trying to be in a competition with you. They literally copy your life and everything that you do. So they try to get everything that you have and do everything that you're doing. Girl, that's risky. You better talk it out with your friend or you watch it end badly. I said this particular point, like, this is something that would always be funny to me, because let me give you a very practical example. This never happened to me, but I've seen it happen to somebody. So let's say you get a new phone, you get something new that you really like, and then you bring it to your friend, you show your friend, and they're like, this one is 2017 version. Why did you get the 2021 version? Why did you get this one version? This one, this is old now. Why didn't you get the new one? Why didn't you buy from this? Why didn't you buy from this store? They don't have anything positive to say. They always try to make you feel like, you should have done something better. But the next week, or in fact, whenever we meet the next day, they have the exact same thing that you have. They have gotten it. And you're like,
girl, you're a joke.
You're like, Amaka, is that so? You guys, please. Like, it's so funny because I remembered you had nothing good to say about this thing yesterday. Oh, in fact, you were already making it look like as if no, I did something wrong. But here you are with the exact same thing. Or you do a hairstyle, you get a new hair, and your friends, you show them, oh, they will not say anything nice about it. They'll just be looking like as if no, they have headache. Like Erica said, the way you tell your friend, they'll be doing like as if they have headache. They cannot say something nice about it. But the next day, they are doing the exact same thing, and you're like, Funke, Funke. Do you get? So those type of friends, see, I think they are the type that will kill you. They want your life. They want what you have. They like the way your life is so much. And let me tell you that the friends inspire people. It's okay to be inspired by your friends, okay? But celebrate with them when they like do things that are nice. When they get something that is nice or that they like, celebrate it with them. Okay, then you guys can work towards getting your own or even getting something better for yourself. If you never celebrate with your friends, who do you want to celebrate with you? You can't be greedy. Like, you cannot be like very greedy with your life or with yourself. You have to sometimes be selfless. In fact, I feel like that's the type of friend you should cut off completely, or in fact keep as in the farthest distance. Be happy for people when they get something that they're happy about. Be happy for them. Don't come and make it look like as if you should have done something better, but you will go and do the exact same thing that they have done, and you want people to clap for you. Okay. Congratulations to you. All right, guys. So, like I said before, this video is not to scatter friendship. This video is not to say cut off all your friends. Some things can be talked about. Some things can be adjusted. Some friends are willing to identify where they are going wrong and try to adjust. And some people don't even know that these things they are doing are toxic. Okay, so if you watch this video till this minute, look at your circle and identify which is which. Try to talk to them about it. If you don't want to change, if they are still saying, but babe, it's not that deep now, it was just play now, please keep that friend, give them back seat. If I give them at the boots of your life, they don't deserve to be at the front seat of your life. Because over here we are doing healthy friendships, we are doing healthy relationships. Even with everything around us has to be healthy. All right, guys, so if you liked this video, if you enjoyed this video, I had so much fun filming this video. So if you enjoyed this video, kindly give the video a thumbs up, like this video, share with your friends, share with your family, everybody around you, and just say something nice in the comment section to keep me going, to keep the ginger going. Okay. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay fabulous and have an amazing week.